Welcome back to the Void Compass. I often get asked, why this journey? What's the point? Why did we plan this out for ourselves? What is the main purpose? If it is not the romantic relationship, what then? Why was it so important? And the answer I give is, this journey is the harshest and most complete lesson in unconditional love. Why? Because it forces you to address everything within you. It will leave no stone unturned. Every pattern, every false belief, every emotional state that is not yet acknowledged will be brought up to be seen and to be loved. So it is the most complete lesson in unconditional love that there is. But why is that so important at this time? Why are there more and more people awakening in this specific way? According to the Rosicrucians, an ancient occult order, they viewed spirituality in different pathways. There were 3 different pathways that this energy could go. You had what is known as the Ahrimanic pathway, which was a pathway for those heavily invested in the 3D and wanting to dominate others, to control others, and use this realm as their playground. Those are your powers that be, if you will, that maintain the status quo that currently befalls this planet. You then had the Luciferic pathway of spirituality. And that pathway was about reaching for the light, leaving the illusion behind, heading straight towards the stars. I do not need to be here. I'm better than this. A firefly moving towards the light, with no care in the world. Denying the body, denying the illusion, seeing it all as unnecessary. A prison planet of sorts that we just can't wait to get out of. And then right down the center, there's the Christic pathway. The pathway of Christ consciousness. That was the loving pathway. The pathway where one leads from the heart. Where there isn't a denial of self, where there isn't a denial of emotions. And yes, while the outside external experience is illusory, there is that deep soul recognition that we are here to help. That we are here to ground the frequency of unconditional love into this planet. In a variety of ways. Which is why it is so important to come into your soul purpose. That's why this journey is so important. It is my sincere belief that the twins awakening at this time are on this central, heart-centered pathway. We are here to lead with unconditional love. We are here to ground this frequency of unconditional love at a time when the planet and the collective so desperately need it. This is why I say, and why many others say as well, this journey is not about a relationship. That reflective experience that is making you feel all of this surfacing through the narrative, through the story that you see, is there to help you even in its absence, even in its apparent rejection of you. It is not rejection, it is reflection. This is the pathway that you are on. Remember what I said. This journey will leave nothing out. It will leave no stone unturned. Everything will be addressed, brought to the surface, so that you can lovingly bring your consciousness in and hold loving space for it. This is the transmutation process I speak of. That's why it's so important. You are becoming more and more capable of holding the frequency of unconditional love deep within your being, and then radiating that outwards everywhere you go, whatever walk of life, whether you are a healer, whether you're in the administrative sector, whether you're in finance, whether you're in medicine, whether you're in art, and you're a musician, or you're a dancer, or a speaker. That is the frequency you are holding in your body. And in order to do so, this journey comes in and says, now it's time to love yourself so completely and so fully that there's no room for doubt, and there's no room for resentment, and there's no room for rejection. There is only unconditional love. That is the truth. For that is the frequency we all stem from, is it not? If you are born of the divine, and you are soul, what are you born of if not the frequency of unconditional love? So this journey isn't so much a becoming as it is an unbecoming, an unlearning of every false pattern that you picked up in this illusory realm, this duality-based realm. And this journey is here to help you, bring you back into that state of unconditional love. I see so many still attached to the story, and I get it, I understand it, and I will never shame it. But I will always remind you, the circumstances are just a reflection. They are just a reflection. If they are absent, it is a reflection of love. It is exactly what you need at this point in your journey. If they are harsh with you, if they appear to reject you, that is exactly what you need, because that is where you are rejecting yourself. Remember, it is a perfect one-to-one reflection because you are one closed soul system. They instinctively know exactly what you need at this point in your journey to push you forward on your journey towards the full realization of you being that frequency of unconditional love. It is that accelerated pathway right down the center line, the Christic pathway, to that full recognition that you are here as a healer. You are here to be of service. And no, it is not a journey of denial where you don't get to have any of your needs met. There are sacrifices to be made, yes, but that does not mean that you should go without. But your recognition that this journey is a soul awakening must be present. This is the reason why this journey exists. If you are stuck, if you feel that you're having a hard time processing this, if you feel overly attached to the story and are unable to bring your attention inward into your body because there is a large volume of pain still within your system, this is what I do. I help you transmute it. Reach out to me. All the information is in the video description. I'm going to leave it there, but I will see you next time on the Void Compass with more.